What's up, people? It's Kitan of Lagos, and you're watching Bass TV. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your friends, most importantly. Peace out.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Hey, all my friends out there. It's your boy, Troy Weeks Music. And you hear my voice, and you know what that means? Excuse me. It's time for all the tea with Verse TV. No corona. Sorry, gotta say that. People be asking questions nowadays. I'm stuck with the fan. But anyway, first of all, in the building today, we have a very special guest, all the way from the other side of our motherland, ladies and gentlemen. We have Kitan in the building. My God, how we doing?
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm very well, thank you. Good evening. It's
Yes,
evening over here.
I know it's evening. Listen, y'all, it's evening because he's all the way in Africa, man. At the end of the day, you know how we do here. We are international. And so, without further ado, we want to
hmm
officially welcome you here. So, for our Verse TV audience who may not know where you're from, tell us a little about your from and the love of your
Okay.
origin of being where you're from, because I know you love where you're from. You're representing.
Most definitely. Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Kitan. I'm from Nigeria. I'm in West Africa. I'm from Lagos State. And um, we are black. We are black. We are very happy people. And Nigeria is just a very good country to be in, definitely, most definitely. So that's all. Thank you.
Oh yes, oh yes. This is just the beginning, y'all. Just the beginning now. All the way from Nigeria now. They're telling you we're international. That's how we do it. So, in two or
Yeah.
three words, please describe an average day in the life of an LGBTQ person in Nigeria.
Hmm. It's scary, it's terrible, and we're in constant fear every day, every day, every day.
Mm, mm. Wow. Well, we're so sorry to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Keep fighting the fight
Yeah,
that you're doing because what you're doing is important, and because of what you're doing, it's changing lives. So just always remember,
yeah,
like, it's not for no reason, right? And so also
definitely.
for right. Also for our Verse TV audience who may not know yet, what is the goal of LGBTQ Naija? And how does it work
Okay,
towards let's talk about that just for the people.
Part of the goals of LGBTQ Naija is to create awareness of the availability of the Nigerian LGBTQ community and the LGBTQ community at large to Nigerians and to the world,
Mhm.
and creating awareness that we are here, we are good people, and we've come to stay, that we have professional experts, rich and well-to-do LGBTQ people, creating a safe space for acceptance. Sorry, and we are constantly informing our members of what is happening in the LGBT community in Nigeria.
Mhm.
We also assist LGBTQ community people because there are people who are homeless, there are people who are jobless, and because of their sexuality, they don't have access to some certain things, so the basic things of life, like housing, like jobs or medical care.
Mhm.
And basically, that's the goals for LGBTQ
Got
Nigeria.
nice. Listen, that sounds like heaven, especially for someone who could be
Yeah,
LGBTQ. So, over there. So, again, shout out
yeah.
to you. Thank you for just standing up in this fight
Thank you,
against it all. And so, I'm gonna do what's right. Yeah, it's from the heart.
thank
It's
you.
amazing. So, how is how is work towards this goal being accomplished for you?
We have raised. We did a GoFundMe platform. We opened a GoFundMe to get help from people, so we could create a safe space
Mhm.
for our community members. And we post LGBTQ professionals on our platforms with families too, with families too, to
Mhm.
create a beautiful impression about the LGBT community in Nigeria. And we also do online and offline training content on our social media platform to assist the LGBT community in Nigeria as well.
Wow,
And
come on.
we also create self awareness for mental health and self-acceptance. We help people to find love.
Oh,
We
that's
help people to
amazing.
find love. Yeah, and
Come on, man.
we're working on more safe space and
Mhm.
an easier way to enable us access more people, to assist more people. We have, and again, we have security issues against the Nigerian LGBT community. There is this 14 years, whatever, that
Mhm.
is really,
Been in
really,
place.
yeah, by the by the government. So basically, that's that.
All right. So y'all making some strides. Y'all making some moves with this. This is amazing. So I hope everyone that's listening can see this, like the heart that you have in going to what you're doing. It's amazing. And the
Yeah.
fact that you guys are helping people find love. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna say that. I was not expecting that. That is super amazing. Wow. Super amazing. So our show producer, Aaron, he read that some of the more rural areas that practice traditional African beliefs are more open to same gender love because the colonial import religious brought the homophobic mindset that can exist in
Yeah.
the larger cities. Is this true? Can our LGBT community find more refuge in rural areas?
It is true that we can't access refuge in rural areas
Mm.
because most of them are ignorant and they don't know what is happening. And apart from the fact that they are ignorant, they are scared because of what the ordinary man would say about the kind of love that exists in the community.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Well, that's good to know, especially for someone watching who may be seeking refuge, right? Um, so now let's talk about the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. The SARS was created 1 year
Okay.
after Aaron was born, and it seemed to start with good intentions. How did things spin out of control?
Uh, okay, let me use this platform to share my experience with this SARS, that's the Special Anti-Robbery Squad.
Please do.
About a month ago, I traveled to the south of the country. That's Port Harcourt, the river state. The state is the rivers, and the capital is Port Harcourt.
Mhm.
So on my way back to Lagos, in Benin City, that's Edo State, the SARS they stopped us and they stopped the car for the normal stop and search. And
Mhm.
on coming down, one of them said I was gay because of my effeminacy, the way I am, and because I had a piercing on my left ear. And I said, no, I wasn't, because for obvious reasons, for my security purpose and everything. But he
Mhm.
insisted that I was. He went through my phone. Okay, then he threatened to go through my phone. And at that point, they already passed another bill for them to search every citizen of the country with or without warrant. So I was selfless at that point, so they could just access my phone. So they had access to my phone. They went through all my chats, both with my customers or with whoever I chat with. And it was so bad they even had to listen to voice recordings, like the voice notes I exchanged with people through my WhatsApp chat.
Wow.
So in the process, they saw my nude picture, they saw some group chat, they saw some nasty things.
Right.
And yeah, and one of them said they was going to charge me to court, that it's a 14 years offense, it's a criminal offense in the country, blah blah blah. And at that point, he now said if he was not going to charge me to court, he was going to collect 500,000.
Wow. It's a
And
500,000.
yeah,
So SARS is
so even
they're particularly anti-gay. Is that what SARS
no,
stands for?
they are victims, or their target audience are the LGBT community, the cyber criminal people, that's the Yahoo Yahoo, and I think that's just the two people. So, and cultists in general, the cultists too. So afterwards, I told them I don't have 500K, obviously, because I'm just an entrepreneur, and I don't even think I've gotten a contract worth of 500K. So I have 500K in my account. So I told them I don't have that amount, and they said, okay. The least they could do was 200,000. I told them I still don't have this 200,000. what I have in my account was not even up to 50,000 naira. And at that point, they forced me to do a video saying I was gay. At that point, they were pointing a gun at me, and it was scary at that point. It was really, really scary. Then in the process, I was outed to my family because I had to call my aunt, who I was coming from a place in Port Harcourt. I had to call her that this is the situation of things. Then they negotiated with her, and she paid 100,000 naira before they could release me. So even after the release, after the whole payment of the bribe or whatever the bill it is called, they still threatened to allow me take them to my people, like my friends, so they could extort and also arrest them.
Whoa! So this just seems like the government or whoever, is this a government program or is it just like a?
Yeah, the government actually put them on the streets to extort us, and it was a week after the whole situation, the whole NSAS protest started in the country, most in Lagos for a start. So that was when the whole NSAS protest started, and after the whole saga with the SARS, my parents, obviously, because they are homophobic, because they lack understanding of whatever the community is about. At first, they said I was demonic. They said I was doing this for money. They said I was gay for money, whatever. And in conclusion, okay, then the what's it called? They now said I was going to go for therapy. I was going for deliverance. That's the religious certain part of this thing. And later on, my mom said she doesn't want to see me there. I should leave. So since then, I've been homeless, but then I'm currently at somebody's place, putting up for a while. So the SARS generally, once you're effeminate, they'll tag you gay. Once you look good, once you dress good, they'll tag you gay in this country, Nigeria. Once you use iPhone, once you have a good phone, once you have a car, it's either you're a Yahoo or you're gay, and definitely they're going to extort, they're going to do all sorts of things to you.
This is crazy. So sorry to hear this is happening. This has happened to you. A gun to your head and all this. So sorry to hear that. The fact that the government is sponsoring this company to do this to people, like to literally extort money from them because of their sexuality, is beyond me. Wow, that's ridiculous. So let's get back to what that's quite wow, blew my mind. So.
Okay, my business page is Kitan of Lagos, Kitan of _ Lagos. That is spelled KITANOF _ Lagos, LAGOS. And on my personal Instagram page is still Kitan of Lagos.
Awesome. And then LGBTQ Naija, can you spell that for me? Is that all your social media the same thing, or that's just on Instagram?
Oh, LGBTQ Naija is spelled LGBTQ NAIJA, LGBTQ Naija.